Rocky Top, Tennessee. All right, welcome back to 405 Sports here. We're going to do the MLB playoffs since it's literally like just me that knows what's going on. Before we left off, Game 5 had not been played between the Yankees and the Guardians. It got postponed the night we were going to have it. Then they played in the day, and there's nobody there. Nestor against Civale. Civale got destroyed in the first inning. Don't even know if he got it out. The Yankees cruised to that one. And then we had Game 1 that day between the Phillies and the Padres in the NLCS. Zach Wheeler continued to look like one of the better pitchers in the sport. And Yu Darvish threw well. It wasn't enough. Bryce Harper did his thing, and Kyle Schwarber did his thing. Pretty good defensive ball game. Not much offense in that one. Game 2, I believe that was Snell and Nola. Both got tagged up more than you would think for ace quality pitchers. Nola was cruising until about the midway point through that game, and they just tagged him up for like a 5-run inning, I believe. Snell pitched all right. He did enough to get the job done. And then he was going to come out for another inning, but that inning was so long and they scored so many runs that they just pulled him and trusted the bullpen to get it done, and they evened up the series. Then we had Game 1 of the Yankees-Astros, and that was Verlander and who started that? Game 1? Yankees? Was it Tyone?
Yes.
Yankees came out hot on Verlander, and it looked promising. And then Astros did what they did, and they climbed back into that one and took the win in Game 1.
They get strikeouts.
They did. They struck out 17 times, and the Astros struck out twice. Biggest differential in playoff history. Then we had Game 2. That was Severino and Framber. I don't remember much from this game. I believe Bregman hit a home run, and that was pretty much it. Valdez is a very good pitcher. All he does is give up ground balls, not much in the air. Bregman hit a 3-run home run. Valdez is one of the pitchers that the best in the league at getting ground balls, doesn't give much in the air. And I do believe that was the game that Aaron Boone was complaining about the roof being open.
Right.
Yes, he said the balls were not flying because the roof was not open. Aaron Judge's ball would have been gone if the roof was closed.
Bregman knew how to do it.
Yeah, he sure did. Game 3 between the Padres and the Phillies. That was Musgrove and Ranger Suarez. If you know anything about baseball, that would come as a shock because of how much of a better pitcher Joe Musgrove is than Ranger Suarez. But Ranger Suarez is just a guy you can trust to go give you 5 innings and not like implode to where you have to use your whole bullpen, and that's pretty much what happened. Schwarber hit a home run, and that was about it. Man, I think Gene Segura had a clutch hit in that one to give him the lead. Then we had Game 3 between the Astros and the Yankees. Javier was too much for the Yankees. They just couldn't get anything going offensively. Cole threw all right, but not as for what they paid him. But you got to score a run to win anyways. Then we had the Padres, Phillies. Game 4. Bryce Harper is unbelievable. They hit tons of home runs. This was Bailey Falter and Mike Clevenger started that one, so 2 dudes that you don't really want to trust in the postseason. But neither team really had much options. Both teams put up like 3 and 4 in the first inning, and it was just an offensive onslaught from there on. Phillies was a little bit better. We had Game 5, and if you're a baseball fan, you're kind of hoping the series go 7 or 6 games, and we didn't get that in either one of them. It looked like the Padres were going to pull it out. Bryce Harper hits a 2-run home run in the 8th inning. Absolutely electric. Good for him. He's about everything the hype expected him to be, and even more. MVP caliber player. We had the Astros, Yankees. Looked like the Yankees had him there for a little bit. Just not enough pitching to stop this Astros offense. I believe Bregman had the hit to take the lead. You get Aaron Judge up with a chance to tie it up, and he couldn't come through. But you can't really blame him. He's carried them all season long. We'll just be interested to see whether he's wearing the pinstripes for the Yankees next year. Now we got Phillies and Astros. So normally for the World Series, the team that is hotter will win. I'd say the Phillies are definitely the more hot team, even though the Astros are 7-0 in the playoffs. That's just the Astros were just playing teams that they were better than. The Phillies were not better than those teams that they beat. So I'd give their momentum would be towards the Phillies. Obviously, the Astros get a home field advantage, and with how long this break is, I'm sure both aces will throw, so it should be Verlander and Wheeler, or it could be Nola. I don't know. As much as I would love to see the Phillies win this one, I can't see it happening. The Astros are too good. But I thought that last year as well. Astros definitely have more pitching. Phillies got the better 1-2 punch. Both lineups are amazing. It's going to be, can you limit guys like Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber? And then for the Astros, it's can you limit Bregman and Yordan Alvarez? Should be a great series. Hopefully it goes 7 games, or at least 6, so it's not just quick work. Hopefully we get no sweeps. That's really all we got, man. Who you guys think is going to win the World Series? And whichever team wins, who do you think will be the MVP of the World Series? Thank you.